See Naruto, Kingdom Hearts 3 2. CBC Naruto, Madden NFL 2020.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Aye! Saquon Barkley, let's get it. Let's go. Saquon Barkley. That was nice. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. That was the first time I pressed start right when you stamped. What it is, Julius Peppers Classic. What is ever come on looking fresh? What is ever gonna do? I'm gonna get him back in the near chance out of the way. In real life. Top 12%. By the time Breeze number, see Breezy what it is. The answering the stat shit, but here's the record. All I'm gonna say for me. We good.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Giants.
We beat them twice in the Super Bowl, by the way. One time it was 16-0. Second time for a rematch. CBT Naruto, Madden NFL 2020.
They've played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go. 50, plant.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Nice run the ball to start the game, Saquon Barkley. Nice run, start the game.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Stop your body.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Nice run the ball, Saquon Barkley.
They're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Nice run the ball, Saquon Barkley.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Hey, alert 3, look, squeeze.
On 2nd and 9, Manning. He's got a man, it's Corey Coleman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On 2nd and 11 now. Manning will get this out to Barkley, complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He finds Coleman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Nice catch. That's
third
throwing
down.
catch.
That sets up a
Team
first and goal.
getting that first down.
Passing's been on
And getting to the
point
goal
on
line
this
too.
drive,
Perfect.
hasn't it? Been very accurate.
Perfect execution.
Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1 yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
We in there.
Taking it in from a yard out.
We in
And
there.
the Giants take it right down to 4 on the opening drive. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Giants 7, Patriots 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is...
Well, it is Tom Brady. Team reaching the Patriots. This is about to be exciting.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, defense. Our time.
That's what you draw.
Brady gives to Michel, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. An ideal start.
Getting on the 4th down defense.
Touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Nice sack, defense.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
That's what I'm talking about, defense.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Check. Fresno.
Throwing now is Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they're going to have another 1st down.
That should definitely be an interception. Come on now.
32-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago.
I was bad because I thought the
And I think it's
linebacker was
become more
about
of a
to.
glamour
It's like, all
position
right, you got
because
the
of the ways
front, I
that
got the
they've
back.
defense, and guys want
guess
to
that
be
didn't
involved.
happen.
They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
Oh, my goodness.
But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go!
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Towards the end zone, and Brown's got it for a Patriots touchdown. Antonio Brown, 32 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense. With two guys going up for the football, which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5. Good enough
You
for
are
the first
amazing.
down.
Nice. You look
You
at
know
you,
that
man.
expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard
That's
carry
looking out
to
there.
set them up
Tackle,
with a
Saquon
2nd and
Barkley.
3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43.
On second down now, Barkley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. We got 4. Let's go.
A first down carry for Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right. I love it.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
A gain of 7. First down, Giants.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Rosas' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Nice kick return coverage.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right.
And that's caught inside the 35. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one, and even 50 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver.
You ran that down. Perfect. That's tackle for loss on first down defense.
The receiver got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try and hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Brady. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That's what I want to see. Amazing running the ball. Saquon Barkley, amazing touchdown.
Touchdown of the night. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead.
17-14. The score we won with in the first Super Bowl versus the Patriots.
Rosas to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Giants 17, Patriots 14. Albert Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but A moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Wait, that line 20. Hatchet. Single, 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 single. Right to the end.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, flush to his right. Over the middle here to Brown. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Don't be mad. Don't be cramped.
On third down, Michelle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
50X. Hey, go 66.
Second and 5 now. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
This defense is continuing
Nice
to
coverage.
test every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Brady. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed
Nice
all week
defense
in
getting in the
practice, getting ready for
fourth
this
down.
one.
Defense.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals?
Nice defense and
Well, it
nice
started on
interception.
opening night, Green Bay, and their defense. Not necessarily Aaron Rodgers,
Nice.
like they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off with Patrick Mahomes. Explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single-wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry put up 43 points on the Browns.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Manning. The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Kill, kill, kill. Hey, Sam off. General West.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's
Nice
got the
catch,
first
Corey
down before
Coleman.
being taken down at the 46.
First down, Giants.
Ready to break. Check that little Mike 52 right here. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo.
And he's hit and taken down. Eli Sachs. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence,
They were wasting a minute. Yeah, man. Come on. Gotta do it. That's cute. Let's go.
For the Giants and Eli following the sack. Shotgun now for Manning. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Giants do snap it. It's Manning. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be shooting. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Nice sack,
defense. The Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Brady to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on first down is Brady. That's complete to White. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Brady on target to Edelman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Escaping the pressure right. He hits White, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. On the toss, here's Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On first down, Barkley. Devin McCourty brings him down. They'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Nice plastic on Barkley. I mean, you got to throw way sooner than that, but we had lots of we should have done this game.
Back to throw. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Lawrence Guy coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one
defense, I didn't play bad. The offense,
the
turnover, yeah.
I love how you phrased it because
it was
we're waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield.
Defense and offense.
Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield,
usually too. Look at this.
and that's your ball game.
Got silly on him. 193 rushing yards on 20 carries, 9 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns, 74 yards longest run today. Amazing. Really amazing. Come on now. That is amazing. Our receiver. And yeah, just super on defense and offense. Other than that, you know, 1, 2 tackle for loss. 1, 2, 3 tackles for loss. 2 sacks, nice. 1 interception, nice. Yeah, they had 3 sacks, way too much, way too many. And yeah, we had a lot of plays on defense where we could have got an interception, got a turnover, even got a deflection, and just playing around too much. You gotta chill out with that. That's not possession though, but yeah, gotta chill out with that. Had a lot of plays on offense and defense where we could have made a play happen, but playing around too much. Gotta chill out with that. $17 though. Over and out. $22.19. All right. It's out the year 2019. Top 12%. Like Tom Brady's number 2 Breeze, what it is. Not some stat shit, but y'all showing the record. That's unnecessary for me. And shout out to the 1-year anniversary of Tori Kelly's second album. Yeah, tomorrow. Today is September 14, 2019. The 1-year anniversary is September 15, 2019. And this is her gospel album. Came out last year, September 15, 2018. And it's amazing. Yeah, and 1 year anniversary is tomorrow. So, yeah. And my top 3 songs on there are probably in this order too. Masterpiece, Never Alone, and It Is Well. Kev. So Kev fans are gonna keep on supporting you. So yeah. And with all that being said, CBC Naruto. Over and out.